Hello and good morning, fellow Grade 1s. I would like to welcome you to our online educational service provided by the Kheth International School. Thank you for your participation in this endeavor. I would like to thank you in advance. Right now we are studying social studies, as you know. Before we continue on to our lessons, I would like to do a quick review of our last lessons. Do you remember our last lessons? I hope you do. If you don't, our last lesson was on page 17 and 18 of your book. You can't say you forgot your books now because you are at home. So our last lesson was about birthdays. In fact, it's about birthdays in other cultures. Do you remember the cultures that we study about? If you don't, please turn your page to page 16. We study about birthdays in China, birthday in Australia, birthday in Japan, and birthday in Ghana. What was special about them? What do they wear? What kind of food they eat? I hope you remember, and to refresh your thoughts and your memory, do go back and review it. And now, on to our current lessons. We will be studying Unit 3, page 19. Unit 3, page 19 is about your school. Do you know your school? Do you know what color of uniform your schools wear? Do you know where your school is at? Do you walk to school, take a school bus, or your parents come pick you up? These are some of the things we're going to be doing in this exercise. For this following passage, some of these questions I ask you, do you know where your school is near? Meaning, what is close by your school? In reading your passage, you will come upon some words that you might and might not understand. So I took the liberty to write down some keywords for you. These keywords are cleaner, guard, subject, regularly, waste paper. Again, one more time with you. Cleaner, guard, subjects, regularly, waste paper. Hope you understand that. If you not, please repeat it after yourself. And for the meaning of these keywords, please repeat after me. Cleaners means someone who cleans. Guards, someone who protects. Someone who protects you and me. Subject are the course we are taking or course we are studying. What are you studying right now? What subject? If you don't know, we are studying social study. Social study is one of the subjects. Regularly means things we do routinely. What is routinely, you might ask? Routinely means often. Things we do often. For example, I regularly drink a lot of water. Regularly means things we do routinely. Waste papers, trash. Where do you throw your trash? Hopefully not on the school floor or the school desk. And put your trash in the dustbin. Is that correct? Dustbins. Waste papers mean trash. Hope you understand these keywords. And while reading your books and pages, if there's any more words that you do not understand or have difficulty with, please contact me through my Telegram or the Telegram we are at now and tell me the words that you have difficulty understanding. Okay, on to our first task. Once you read your assignments, answer the questions on page 19 and page 20. The questions are about your school and about yourself. Question 1 through 7 is pretty simply, but question 5 you might have a problem with. Question 5, if you cannot answer it, it's okay, you can skip it. Because it has to do with something in your classroom. But since we are not in class right now, you don't have to answer it. You will be given 20 minutes to answer question 1 through 7. Once you completed your task, please forward to me through my Telegram or the site you are using now. Thank you for your participation, and I hope to see you again real soon on our next video. Take care and be safe. Hello again, my fellow grade 1s. I hope you did your homework or your task 1 activities and forward to me. Before we continue on to task 2, I would like to do a quick review of what you have learned. I hope you learned a lot of these new words in your task, and I hope you learned about your school, about where is it at, and what color uniform they wear. Again, before I continue, I'm going to go over some of these key words with you again. Keywords number 1 is cleaners, someone who cleans. Keyword number 2, guards, someone who protects. Number 3, subjects, or the course we are studying right now. For example, our subject today is social studies. That's what we are studying. 4, regularly, things we do routinely, or things we do often. I regularly eat my breakfast in the morning. 5, waste papers. Waste paper is simply trash. What do you do with the trash? Do you keep it or you throw it away in a dustbin? Okay, hope you understand and know your keywords, and I hope you did your work from our last task. If you don't, please forward to me through my Telegram or the Telegram we are using now. Thank you. Now on to our next task. Our next task is filling in the gaps using the keywords that we have learned. And for your exercise, read these 5 questions and out of these keywords, answer the questions. You will be given 5 minutes to do this work. Once you have completed the work, please forward to me through my Telegram or my Telegram that we are using now, and I will correct it and promptly give it back to you. If there is anything that you do not understand, feel free to ask me and I will give you more example or more explanations. Once again, thank you, and I'll wait patiently for your response. Till our next task, be safe and be clean and healthy. Bye. Hello again, everybody. So how are you doing? Well, this is our last task for today. And what did you learn today? Did you learn a lot about your school? Did you learn where is your school at? Did you learn your new key words? I hope you do. If you don't, please don't be afraid to ask me any questions or submit me any questions. We can go over a quick review of what we have learned this past 2 videos. The past few videos, I have taught you about these keywords. I hope you understand and learn to use them in a lot of sentences or a lot of speech that you're speaking with your friends and relatives. 1, cleaners. 2, guards. 3, subjects. Example, the subject we are studying today is social studies. You can tell that to your friends, your families, or including me. 4, regularly, things that we do often. 5, waste papers. Where do we throw waste papers? Do we keep them or we throw them in the dustbins? I hope you understand and learn these few words. And until our next videos, keep in mind to use these keywords in your writing or in your speech. On to our last exercise for today. Yes, we have one last one for you. It's your favorite. I know it's your favorite. Homework. Yes, we have homework, but this homework is due till next week. But if you finish anytime sooner, you can always forward to me through my Telegram app or through the app we are using now. And on to our homework. Please turn your page to page 20 in your books, textbook. Your homework is at the bottom of the page. And the question is, write down your classroom rules. Do we have rules in class? Yes? No? And explain in your notebook what these rules are and how many rules do we have. For example, how do we keep the classroom clean? Do we have rules for that? Do we have rules for keeping quiet? Do we have rules about phone use in class or speaking too loud in class? If you remember any of these rules, please write them down on a separate sheet of paper and forward to me. This is homework, so you will have 1 week to think about these rules. For example, I'm going to give you one example of a rule. For me, you or I do not like it when you eat in class while we are studying and doing our activities, because it disrupts and disturbs the class. So, as an example, rule number 1 for me is do not eat in class. But for you, you can write down as many rules as you want. The more you write, the more points you're going to get. Again, you will have till next week to complete this assignment. So thank you for your time and your participation in this class, and I hope to see you in our next videos. Take care, be safe, and wash your hands regularly. Thank you.